Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Thursday, January 30th, 2025. A felon with a domestic violence restraining order against him was allegedly found in a car in 29 Palms with the protected party and a ghost gun. On Tuesday at around 11:30 a.m., County Sheriff's deputies stopped a vehicle near the intersection of 29 Palms Highway and Split Rock Avenue in 29 Palms. They identified one of the people in the car as Jacob Sterling, 36, and they say he is a transient convicted felon and subject of a restraining order for domestic violence. Deputies say that the person protected by the restraining order was also found inside of the car with Sterling, along with guns and ammunition, including an unserialized 9mm home-built pistol, commonly referred to as a ghost gun, and drug paraphernalia. Jacob Sterling was arrested on suspicion of being a felon in possession of a firearm and violating a court order related to domestic violence, and was booked into the Morongo Basin Jail on $50,000 bail. The Native American Land Conservancy will be celebrating the recent establishment of Chuckwalla Preserve to national monument status today at Joshua Tree's Masa Menos, beginning at 4 p.m. Reporter Gabriel Hart spoke to NALC Education and Stewardship Program Manager Elizabeth Page on why the area's establishment as a national monument is so important to the public and how it relates to Native heritage.
On January 16, 2025, former President Biden officially established the Chuckwalla National Monument, a stretch of land south of Joshua Tree that spans from the Coachella Valley region to the west towards the Colorado River in the east. The new monument honors tribal sovereignty and is expected to protect cultural landscape, boost the economy, and ensure access to nature for local residents. It will also help ensure a balanced approach to renewable energy development and public land conservation in the California desert, and preserve important military history sites. NALC's Education and Stewardship Program Manager Elizabeth Page said,
The new monument is really a win for everyone who holds the desert as a spectacular marvel of nature that is worthy of protection. It provides a federal mandate to better care for and protect the landscapes that we have here in Southern California that are so special. So this establishment is an exciting opportunity to bring many different folks together to learn more about the desert and how we can all better steward the land. It provides a chance for us to balance not only the natural resources within the monument, but also the cultural resources, and that'll benefit recreation, and it'll benefit plants, animals, ecosystems, all the desert communities. It also holds the ancestral lands of many different tribal nations, and now these tribes will be able to work with federal officials to guide the management processes of Chuckwalla and provide input which aligns with our long-established expertise of the natural values of the landscape.
Join the NALC this afternoon to celebrate this achievement at Masa Menos from 4 to 6 p.m., located at 66031 29 Palms Highway across from Copper Mountain College. The gathering will be on the patio, so please dress warm. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
The Morongo Basin Healthcare District is looking to fill a vacant seat on their board of directors. The board consists of 5 elected members who represent the health interests of Morongo Basin residents. They are currently seeking a representative from the Yucca Mesa and Landers communities. Candidates must be registered to vote and claim their primary residence in those communities. The board meets monthly, and directors receive a stipend. The deadline to apply is February 17th. Visit morongobasinhealth.org for more information. The Unity Home is holding their annual Casino Night fundraiser event next month, and they want you to save the date. The Unity Home is a shelter and support network for victims of domestic violence throughout the Morongo Basin. In 2024 alone, they house more than 228 families, and they need your help to continue their work. Their once-a-year fundraiser is a casino night to end teen dating violence. The event will be held on February 22nd at the Yucca Valley Community Center. Tickets are $30 for one person, $50 for a couple, and includes a drink and charcuterie. Save the date for the Unity Home Casino Night, February 22nd in Yucca Valley. And finally, the catastrophic fires that devastated nearby cities and neighborhoods was a wake-up call on the regional effects of climate change and drought. On this Friday's Up Close show, Fire District Chief and Public Information Officer Eric Sherwin from the San Bernardino County Fire Department will discuss the dangers of increased fire risk and how to protect your home and property with host Gary Daigneault. Get vital information from primary first responders on the Z107.7 Up Close show, live at 10 a.m. here on Z107.7. It will be available as a podcast at Z107.7fm.com later in the day. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.